This YCN segment is brought to you by M.J. Harrington and Company, jewelers and designers since 1948.
Wearing number 25, a junior, Jordan Chappelle.
When the Sunapee Lakers and Newport Tigers boys basketball teams face off, it's always an exciting matchup. And that was the case here once again on Tuesday night at Wheeler Gym in Newport. To kick things off, it was the Tigers who took an early lead after senior JT Blaine scored in the paint. Senior Cole McNamara also added a bucket down low as he and the Tigers quickly went up by 4. Sunapee's junior Zach Belisle, though, cut into the early lead after he sunk a 3 from the left corner. Both teams traded points back and forth, but eventually the Lakers pulled ahead with a 10-point run as junior Brady Grisana got in on the scoring action, and so did his teammate junior Jordan Chappelle. Just at the end of the first quarter, Belisle knocked down another 3, as after 8 minutes, Sunapee led 24-14. To begin the second quarter, Newport senior Tony Robertson drilled his own long ball from the left wing, and soon so did senior Joey Ackerman. The Tigers battled to try and cut into the deficit. At different moments, it was just a 6 or 7 point game, but Sunapee's Chappelle kept his team in control as he scored 10 in the quarter alone. By halftime, the Lakers still held a strong lead with a score of 28-39. Coming out of the break, Newport's junior Cody O'Brien gave his team some momentum when he made a steal and scored on a fast break. Sunapee struggled to put up points during this third quarter as the team only managed 7 points. Newport didn't exactly run away with things either, but they were able to cut into the lead slightly. JT Blaine played a big role in this as he scored multiple and one buckets. At the beginning of the fourth, the Lakers were up 46-39. Sunapee immediately brought their lead back up to double digits after a driving layup from Chappelle and a layup from Belisle off an inbounds assist from under the basket. Now down by 13 with 4 minutes left, Newport sophomore Chase Hamilton sunk a huge 3. And his teammates Ackerman and Blaine continued to be a thorn in Sunapee's side. The Lakers' lead fluctuated up and down, and despite being up by multiple possessions, they decided not to milk the clock. This bad decision allowed the Tigers to cut the lead all the way down to just 4 points. But it was too little too late, as the Lakers held on to win with a final score of 62-58. Sunapee's junior Jordan Chappelle led all scorers with 22 points, while his teammate Zach Belisle was right behind him with 20. Chase Hamilton paced the Tigers with 17 points, and Blaine threw in 14. After the game, we spoke with Sunapee's head coach Tim Puchler, as well as Chappelle and Belisle, to hear what they had to say about such an exciting win.
Doesn't feel like a good win today. We had to really grind it out, but a lot of mental breakdowns today. Got to give credit to Newport coming out, playing physical and aggressive basketball, and that's what my boys were told coming in. Newport's got 3 losses, and they're looking for a win, and your crosstown rival, they're going to come at you hard, and they're going to want to play, and they're going to want to try to walk out of here with a win. I just think the team just wasn't ready for that, and just got caught up in the running game with Newport. I thought Chappelle played real well today. He lined his scorecard across the board there. He played really well. He's physical, aggressive, rebounding, finishing shots. That's what we need. I thought Nangeroni played some tough defense for us. Zach Belisle knocking down those threes, getting us going. But once I figured out what they were playing early, that 3-2, and we're running our offense, and we kind of did a good job of forcing them out of that. Well, whenever you're playing your crosstown rival, we've got Mount Royal as well in town. You're always wanting to beat those teams. Not necessarily bragging rights, but there's only room, in this area for one team to really stand out. And I think Sunapee this year it's their chance to do it, but they've really got to tighten up some things, fix some things, and be a lot more patient and a lot less mental breakdowns. But, we've got a group of kids that can make things happen this year.
Thought we just passed the ball well, playing a little unselfish. We kind of fell apart in the second half, but we kind of brought it together in the end. I was happy about it. Zach played well. Sean played well, getting a lot of assists. Zach run for the hole a lot. He did well. Brady stepped up in the end and doing well, getting steals, playing defense. Oh, it's always awesome beating Newport. Just always been a rival. It's great. I love it. I was just taking advantage of the person who was guarding me. I knew I was a little bit quicker. Just trying to get to the line, get some foul shots. I've been working on that all year.
We stayed composed mostly. We had a little bit of breakdowns on that last play. We messed up our defenses, let them get a few shots, but we stayed composed throughout pretty much all of it. And also foul trouble towards the end. We had Jordan foul out. That kind of sucked. But throughout most of it, we played good defense and kept our heads on straight. Jordan played great. He was rebounding the ball. He was getting inside, making a lot of hard shots. Sean played good. He got a lot of assists. And then Brady hurt his ankle earlier and was still playing strong. Yeah, it feels great to beat Newport, and it puts us in first place now because we have extra points in all their teams beating a higher division team. So it feels great to be up.
Sunapee improves to 4-0 while Newport falls to 0-4. The Tigers will hope to secure their first win of the season when they host Windsor on Friday, while the Lakers next resume play on January 4th against Hinsdale.